Well, I'm awake, and I overslept a big time. I stayed up late last night, binge watching Netflix. I really got nothing else to do, huh? But I did go get my medicine. Now I gotta take the crazy stuff. I waited 4 days for my medicine. Now that's Walmart for you. So I'm gonna take it and find out how good it is. I really haven't been feeling all that good. That's why I changed my medicines around. It didn't change my thyroid though. I've been having food allergies, swelling and stuff. My whole face has been swollen up. I normally ain't this fat in the face. Well, I can make any damn difference. Old age is old age. You can't do too much with ugly. But I've deserved every wrinkle, every line, every crease, every scar. I gotta do something with this mustache. It wants to crawl over my face. I've been looking back over the year 2020. And it's been some of the horriblest years I can remember. Of course, like I said, we're in the middle of a pandemic. The Dust Bowl was pretty bad. The Depression wasn't too damn swift itself. Of course, I was born a little bit too late for the last pandemic. We'll give out our shares of polio and everything else came down the pike. Cerebral palsy. All kinds of stuff. I don't think we had that many diseases, looking back, till they set off the first atomic bomb. You want to know the truth. Now, looking back through history, of course, every lifetime has its sorrows, And, but I can't remember so much, I look back through history and looking. They had the smallpox outbreaks, and they had the influenza flu, and they had. We've got the Ebola, the N91. I gotta do something with this mustache thing. I gotta cut it off, trim it up, or do something. But we've had a hell of a year. One party's arguing and fighting with the other party. It never used to be that way. Democrats could sit down and eat supper together with the Republicans. The Republicans that could take out the Democrats and go do stuff. And now, they want to know if you're a Democrat. Hell, that's why I decided to be I'm an independent. I'll vote who in the hell I think is better. And hell, that might take a while. But I've never seen such a bad year. I've seen a lot of good ones. I've seen a lot of bad ones. But I think this one's the worst. I sure do. Big boy got me at the crack of daylight, and I put his little butt outside, and he was cool. And then a few minutes ago, the baby girl and little guy wanted out with the big boy, and so I let them out. He slept all day. Old fart. He's still rolled up in his blanket. He said, I ain't getting up. Hell, you ain't up. Hey, I'm up. You gonna test my blood? He's moving around. Poor little thing. I'm gonna miss him when he dies of old age. Of course, I'm gonna miss myself when I die of old age. Another 50, 60, 70 years, maybe 100. Yeah, I'll be a couple. They say that they're going to overcome death. That's what the Bible says. In the latter days, so hell, we've not overcome death yet. So people go to the mountains and pray the mountains fall on them because they live so long. Well, that might take a while. But this has been a rough year. And the temperature's too hot. I can't get out and go camping because it's too hot in the 90s. Thank God I ain't in Death Valley. It was 130. Hell, I could cook an egg on a piece of tin. Didn't need a damn solar oven. All you need is a flat rock. I got me a new blue one. Oh. Not that they last forever. I just washed up the orange one and set it up and bought a new one. Yeah, but it's been... There's some good things that's happened. People's had babies. You know, it's been rough through the pandemic trying to get hold of baby wipes and other things for the, that they need. My mother's... I'll tell you a story. Everybody likes my stories. They didn't wash a baby in water till it was a year old. Now you're going to say, well, how in the hell do they keep them clean? They bathed them in oil. Well, they could bathe them in wine. They bathed them in all kinds of things. But they didn't bathe them in water till they was a year old. Now that's according to the gypsies. And she said she wouldn't bathe, and she didn't give them a name till they was a year old. Yeah. Because back in my day, babies died so frequently, that they didn't really name them because they didn't want to get too attached to them until they was after they was a year old. But they didn't bathe them in water. That's why they made baby oil. They used to bathe them in baby oil. Oil them, grease them down, clean them up. But they didn't bathe them in water. Now later on, people used to bathe them in water and this, that, and the other, but they're afraid to give them pneumonia, colds, and flus, and there's so many parasites in the water back in the day. But they bathed them in oil. They damn sure did. That's what I asked her. She said they bathed them in baby oil or mineral oil. And let's see, they wipe some areas down with alcohol. I guess it's pretty rough. My grandmother, she used to wash her eyes out with a solution of alcohol and water. I said, Grandma, don't that burn? She said, yeah, but it cleans out all the impurities and stuff. And she never had cataracts, and she lived to 118 years of age. At least that's what we counted up by the Bible. That's what they used to do, is write their damn names in the Bible the day they was born. Yeah, they used to use all kinds of home remedies. I remember, I was thinking about the last 2 or 3 days that the things they used to use. Milkweed, witch hazel, all kinds of crazy ass shit. I've got a book around here that Grandma left. She used to write down her recipes in. I got my house is stacked to the damn ceiling. I know I took it with me every time I moved. That was like her grimoires. It was her, I called it her voodoo book, or medicine book is what we called her. She had all kinds of recipes. Skunk oil, rendered down skunk oil for the croup. Yeah, that'd be pretty damn rough, this thing. Go get your skunk, kill it, just peel off all the fat, because they got a layer of fat. Put it in a pot, boil it down, that's to sterilize it, and then skip off. I even got her tool that she skipped off the grease with it. It's a label with holes around the edges so you can scoop up the rendered fat and make for the cough and the croup and stuff. All kinds of damn home remedies. If anybody's out there got any home remedies, tell me what they were and how to prepare them. I'll see if I can find some. Uh, yep. They didn't take their babies out in public until they was a year old either. Now the hell they wall them off to the damn Walmart store during the damn pandemic with newborns. Hell, 10, 15, 20 days old. They'll take them in the damn Walmart store. Are you out of your damn mind? When I was in the Walmart here, I got my gloves on and my mask on, my shield on. And woman had all masked and shit. Then she had two little old kids, maybe one infant and one about 2 years old, I guess, standing in the back of the car. And mask on neither one of them. I wouldn't have took them in there. I told them somebody had to watch them at home before I'd have went in there. But anyway, home remedies. They had a bunch of them. Post oak roots, ground up, shredded, like on a shredder, and a little bit of water and stuff. Make the swelling go down, make a poultice out of it. And they might use cabbage poultice, Irish potato poultices. Post oak roots work the best. Potatoes draw too fast. They draw the swelling or the corruption out too fast. But if you ever get, like sun blindness or weather blindness, grate up a potato and lay it over your eyes. That's why in beauty salons, they take a cucumber and lay it on your eyes. They should have shredded that son of a bitch and put a little water with it and then made a poultice out of a clean piece of cloth and laid it on your eyes. Would have done a damn better job than just laying a cucumber on it. There's all kinds of. I'm sitting there just thinking, I gotta find that damn book. I probably remember about 100 of them. Yeah. We used to dip our chickens in kerosene for the leg mites, and they get under the little shells of the feet. They got funny looking feet, you see. The little scales on it, like a lizard, or snake, or fish. And we used to dip the legs in kerosene. Probably burnt like hell, but it got rid of them damn leg mites. We used to use a lot of strychnine. I've got a 5-gallon bucket of it somewhere around here. Powdered strychnine, hell, used to use the shit out of it. I even got 2 damn bottles, probably of DDT around here, one of them damn houses I used to live in. I know that's right. A little old brown with a Clorox bottle. DDT. I quit using shit like that when they said it was, can't use it no more. I never did know to throw it away. I just left it in the damn, that's probably one of them old farmhouses out there, sitting up on a shelf. We used to use mercury, too. I got a bottle of that damn mercury. I know where it's at. And heavy, that damn liquid mercury's heavy as hell. Hell, I don't know. But you gotta watch what some of them old home remedies now. Some of them, I think, were bullshit, like the bloodletting. Yeah, they quit that shit way before I was born, thank God. Leeches. I'm so glad they're gone, too. But no, post oak roots ground up to the swelling, spider webs for the bleeding. Sugar stop blood. Let's see, burns, old ground up white flour in water and make a paste and pile it on there. It'll draw that damn heat out and it won't even leave a blister if you get it on there fast enough. I guess I need to write. I gotta find her book and revise it. That's what I think I did. I'm writing my grimoires. Grimoires is stuff you've done in the past. Things that have like herbs and plants. And everybody says, well, the grimoires of the devil. Or, hell, I ain't. There's all kinds of shit that has nothing to do with evil. They used to call the witches. Hell, there was just, a lot of them were just people that practices herbal medicine. I guess you call everybody a damn witch now. Well, I will get back with you on this subject. I better let you go. I don't want to tie up the damn internet too much. I've been looking at I'm sitting there staring at that book. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 2 more deals up to have 7. You have 7, 13s, all kinds of good numbers. 11's a good one. If you'll research how come they call them 7-Elevens. There's something you need to research. How come it ended up with the name 7-Eleven? That's a little Easy Mart store. I better let you guys go. I'll talk to you later. Oh, they say it's 7 o'clock in the morning to 11 o'clock at night? Oh, bullshit. They stay open 24 hours. But that's what they passed off is how come, they used to be open and started at 7 o'clock in the morning and stayed open till 11 at night. No, that's bullshit. There's something more darker and more truthful than that in there. I better let you go. That's what happens when you live so long. Yeah, Dr. Pepper was supposed to be a cough medicine. Yeah, sure it was. Talk to you later.